What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Skinny Fat Fix, where we focus on building strength, improving mobility, and reducing body fat through simple, effective workouts that you could do right at home. All you need for today's workout and every workout is your bench, dumbbells, resistance bands. Go at your own pace, focus on good form, and remember, consistency beats perfection. Let's get started. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Skinny Fat Fix. Today we have four moves, 40 seconds each with a 20-second break in between. Let's do a quick overview of what the four moves are. Move number one, we have goblet squat. Move number two, we have resistance band bicep curls. Move number three, we have hip thrust from the ground. And then move number four, we're turning around and doing our plank. So let's go over them. Let's go over all the cues and how to do all the four moves properly. So move number one, we said was goblet squat. So you're going to hold the dumbbell under your chin, right? So close to your chest. And the first thing that's going to move will be your hips. So the hips are hinging first. You're coming down and back up. Go as low as you can handle. Try not to go below parallel. So don't let your glutes go too far to the ground. So again, I'm going to turn this way so you can see. I'm going to move my hips first. They're going to go down and back up. Hips first and back up. Perfect. That was move number one. Move number two, we're doing resistance band bicep curls. So you're going to grab the band. You're going to walk out far enough so that it's no longer loose. Okay, we don't want it to hang like that. We want to grab it so it's nice and pulled. From here, this is always our beginning position. From there, you could choose to step back to make it more challenging. Otherwise, here is probably good for a lot of us. Bicep curls, palms are going to face up. I'm going to keep my arms parallel or even with the ground. From here, I'm going to curl, bringing my hands closer to my head. So my hands are actually going to be on the outside of my head. My head will be in the middle. So I'm right here. I'm right here by my ears and coming back down. And if you notice, I'm in my athletic stance. So it's almost like you're going skiing, right? Your knees are bent, your hips are a little low. You're not standing nice and tall. you're in your what they call athletic stance. I'm going to turn this way so you can see athletic stance, right? So we're grabbing the band, pulling, and we're done with that. Then we said it was hip thrust. You're laying on the ground, feet flat on the ground, and they're right behind your glutes, right behind your butt. You don't want them outward, you want them right behind your glutes. From here, my palms, my hands are on the ground, and I'm going to use it. So I'm going to thrust my hips up to the ceiling, and I'm going to use my hands to keep myself nice and steady as I go up and back down. I'm going to go up and back down. Good. This is not fast. We're controlling, we're squeezing at the top, working those muscles, and then back down. Move number four was our plank. So we're turning around and we are keeping our back nice and flat. I'm going to put my right foot behind my left ankle because I got a little foot injury last week. Long story short, I'm working with 9 toes right now. Yeah, took myself to urgent care, but I'm all good. I'm healing. Another good week or so, and I'll be fine. So, plank position, your hips aren't too high. You're not too low. You're not dipping your back. You're trying to stay as close to even, parallel to the ground as possible. And we're just here. We're just hanging out, thinking of good thoughts. All right. Those are our 4 moves for today's workout. Before we even get going, we have to warm up the body. First move we're going to do, we're going to spin side to side. So legs are wide and we're spinning. As I'm doing that, my toes are down, but my heel is up. Arms are at a 90, close to 90-degree angle, and I'm spinning. They're up high by my chest, but I'm not shrugging. I'm not here. I'm just relaxed. They're here. Okay? As I'm spinning, my toes are down and my heels go up. Good work. Good work, everybody. Good. Last one. Nice. Now we're going to reach side to side. Legs are wide, hands on the hips. I'm going to reach like I'm trying to touch the side wall, coming back. Other side. Reach like I'm trying to touch the side wall and coming back. Beautiful. Keep that going. We don't hold. We touch and go. Touch and go. Perfect. Go at your own pace. Don't get dizzy on me now. Perfect. Reach and coming back. Good. Let's do two more. One and two. Perfect. We're going to hug the knees in the body. So we're going to hug it and let it go. We're going to keep walking. So we walk and we hold. We walk and hold. Perfect. Take that step. Nice. I'm going to go sideways so you get a different angle. I'm grabbing and I'm letting go. Perfect. If this is too challenging, please find yourself a wall, find something to hold on to, and hug the knee in the body, one knee at a time, okay? But if you have the balance, which we should be working on our balance, we're gonna hug it in and balance. Don't let gravity tell you when you're gonna come down, right? You decide, I'm gonna be up here for like 2 seconds. 1, 2, and I come back down, right? 1, 2, and I come back down. Beautiful. We're going to do the opposite, the heel in the body. So we're grabbing the heel. If this is hard, you may have to go down and hold on to something, either a wall or a bench. This is the reason why I love these adjustable bench. They come in very handy. You're going to see how we're going to use them in our class. But you can hold on to it and hug the knee in the body, right? And then you switch. And then you switch. And like I said, if it's hard for you to grab onto your shoelaces or your toes to accomplish this move, you're going to go down, you're going to bend down, grab the shin or the knee, and then do what you can. And then we're here, right? We're not at the first option, but we're right here. We're still getting the job done. Beautiful. Let's do two more. And stop. Nice. Next, I would love for us to do opposite hand, opposite foot. So I'm going to kick. I'm going to kick my left leg up while my right hand touches it. I'm going to turn this way so you can get this view. Sometimes it's a lot easier for somebody to just copy you. So my right hand and my left leg are going to work together. I'm going to kick and then switch. Now I'm going to turn around, come at you, kick and switch. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Good. Now I'm going to go this way so you can get a different angle. Kick and switch. If all you have today is holding on to the wall, that's perfect. That's fine. Hold on to it, but you'll do the same leg about 10 times, right? And then you'll switch. You'll do the other leg 10 times. We're all about doing modifications here. If you can't do it in one way, there's got to be another way we can still achieve the same move. Perfect. Now we're going to go on the ground. Mind you, all of this is still the warm-up. What I love about the warm-up, the mobility and movement part, is you're working on your core. There's a lot of core and a little bit of cardio happening at the same time. Now we're going to hug the knee in the body and let it go. Looks familiar, right? We did that earlier, but now it's much easier. No balancing to worry about. You're just hugging in and let it go. Perfect. Let's do two more. I'm holding on to my shin and my knee and I'm pushing it to my chest gently. Now, spinal twist. If you watch one of the videos in our community, I posted how to do this move, but I'll cue you here again. I'm going to hug my right knee into the body. I'm going to take my left hand and push that knee to the left while my right arm comes out and I'm looking at that right arm. I'm going to come back into the center. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to hug the left knee in. Take in my right hand. I'm going to put it on the outside of my left knee so I could help it push down. I could help guide it down. My left arm comes out and I'm looking at that left hand. Coming back to center. Release. Right knee in. Right knee comes to the left. That left hand pushes it down. I come back in the center to realign the spine. I let it go. Left knee comes back in. The right hand's going to help it down gently while the left arm is out and I'm looking at that left hand. I come back in the center to realign and now I'm going to hug both knees in the body and I'm done with that. Beautiful. I'm going to spin around. Actually, no, let's do crucifix. Arms out to a T. Legs are long. I'm going to take my right leg, bring it up as high as I can, and I'm going to bring it across to the left. So a little similar to what we just did, but we're not bending the knee. And now I'm going to go back in a straight line and go back down. Left leg goes up to the ceiling. Left leg comes across towards the right side onto the floor. I go back up, straight down, and next. Right foot comes up, right foot across, right foot up and down. Left leg comes up, left leg comes across, it comes back up and down. Beautiful. Good. We're going to spin around on our belly and do the exact same thing. So arms out to a T. My leg is going to come across. I'm going to touch the floor and come back down. As I'm doing this, I don't want my knees close to one another. I want some space between them. So I'm going to pretend like there's a beach ball between my knees, right? I don't want to be here. I want to be up here. Okay, perfect, guys. Good. Let's do two more. Great work, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. We're going to finish off two more moves. Cobra. Hands by your chest. You're going to push the ground away from you, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Another nice little thing you can do while you're here is turn to the right, turn to the left, go back down. Awesome. Number two, we're going to push the ground away again. Your shoelaces are against the mat. You're turning one way, you're turning the other way. It's facing forward and back down. Last one. Let's do three. Push the ground away. And I hope that while you're doing this, guys, you're working on your breathing. Breathe, don't hold. And done. Beautiful. Last one. Child pose. Knees are going to open wide. Toes are going to touch like so, right? And you're going to rest. I'm going to put my foot, my right foot on top of my heel, ankle, because of what I told you earlier. And we're going down. Perfect. Take some deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay. We are ready for our workout. Like we said, move number one, goblet squat. We have 40 seconds. We're starting in 5. So grab your dumbbell, hold it under your chin. In 2, 1, let's begin. Perfect, guys. Keep going. We have 32 seconds to go. So the hips move back and they come up. In the 40 seconds that we have, if you could do anywhere between 15 and 20, that's pretty high. That's pretty good. But again, you're at your own pace. If you got 10 to 12 in you during that time, that's perfect. That's perfect. With only 10 seconds to go. As I'm going down, my chest is staying where? It's staying forward. I'm not facing down, right? And come back up. Perfect. Good. We're moving on now to move number 2, which was resistance band bicep curls. We know that our palms are going to face up. Arms will be parallel, even with the ground. We're going to bring our hands up so that our head is between our hands. In 2 seconds. Here we go. And back down. Perfect, guys. Good. I'm going to spin this way so you get a different angle, right? Arms are parallel, curling in and back down. Again, arms are parallel, curling in and back down. Good work, good work. With only 15 seconds to go. Inhale. We're off to a good start. We got 2 moves down. We're doing 3 rounds. Nice, good. We're going to go on the ground. And for some of us, just the going up and the down and the up and the down, that in itself is a workout. All right, we got 10 seconds, so just relax, breathe. We're almost there. We're just literally getting started. Here we go. Hands are down and feet are in position. Thrust up and come down. Thrust up and come down. As I'm going up, I'm going to hold it for like a second and then down. Actually, more like 2 seconds. Get as much as you can out of it. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. Good. All the way up. Squeeze at the top and back down. Good. All the way up with only 4 seconds to go. Beautiful work, guys. Good. While we're here, we don't have to go up just yet. We're going to spin around on our belly and getting ready for our plank. So again, hips don't want to be too high. They don't want to be too low. You don't want to look like how I'm looking right now. This is the rest, right? We're not resting. We're going to stay parallel. Here we go. Pop up. Nice. I'm putting my hands right now. They're making a triangle. My elbows are far away from one another. My hands are touching one another. You could do that if you'd like. I see some people do like a sphinx. They call that in yoga, where your hands are parallel. They're next to one another. Palms are down. Some people do that. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Perfect. If you're tired, please take a rest. You'll go down. You'll catch your breath, but at least try to give me 8 seconds, which is right now. Pop back up. We're about to finish round one beautifully, gracefully. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. We finished round one. Now we're moving on to round number two. Grab your dumbbell, or not yet if you don't want. Save some energy. But if you want to burn more calories, hey, hold it. All right. We got 2 seconds. And let's get it. Hips first and back down. Good. I'm going to spin around a little bit so that you get to see what's happening. I'm not trying to show off or nothing. I just want you to see the form. I want you to see the hips are moving back first, right? My back is straight and then I'm coming up. I'm not moving and my chest facing down, right? I'm not doing that. I am sitting. If I had a logo on my shirt, it would face you, right? It would not face the ground. Perfect. How much time? We got 7 seconds. That's it. Good. Coming back up. Hips first and back up. Beautiful. Nice. We have our bicep curls coming up. 9 seconds. Catch your breath. If you're thirsty, I should have said this. Please get water. Don't wait on me. If you're thirsty at any time, please get some water, get some hydration. And we curl. Good. Your legs should be wider than your hips, and we are in our athletic stance. Curl and come back down. Beautiful. Good. Uh-huh. Great work, great work. Work on that breathing with 15 seconds to go. Nice. If this is too easy, what I love about bands, all you have to do is move 1 inch back. Boom, boom. And you now made it much harder, building the muscles that much more. Perfect. Hip thrust. Here we go. There's something that I call the blue tape method. If you're in the community, you know what I mean. The blue tape method. We use blue tape on the ground so that you know if you're making progress with the resistance band. Here we go. Thrust your hips up and back down. Up and play around with the feet. See if it feels comfortable putting the feet further away. Are you able to get a lot of movement? Or if you move really close to your glutes, does that help you go higher? Yes. Or if you want to be right in the middle, is that a sweet spot for you? So play around with the positioning of your feet until you find that spot and then stick with it. It should take you maybe about 5 seconds to find it, and then you stick with it for the duration of that movement. We're doing awesome, round two. Okay, bottom round two coming up, plank. By the way, I hope everyone is having a great day, great week. I'm so excited to be back in this new studio. We worked so hard at it. In 4 seconds, ready? I literally did all this for y'all. I hope you appreciate it. And for me, I get so much out of being here with you guys. Gives me a lot of purpose. All right, here we go. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Being in this position, you won't have the chance to take deep inhales. They'll be shallow breaths, but breathe. Again, if you're tired, you'll go down, you'll rest, but give me at least 8 seconds, which starts right now. Try to give me 8 in a row. Come on, come on. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. You're here for a reason. You woke up and you tuned in for a reason. There you go. That was it. Guess what? We got one more to go. One more round. All right. We know what's coming. The dumbbell goblet squat. Dumbbell goblet squat. You could hold on to it now if you'd like. Burning extra calories, working those shoulders a little bit more. Nothing wrong with that. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to face this way this time. Perfect. And come up. Nice. And breathe. Good. A way to modify this to make it more challenging, go heavier. Option 2, do more reps. So there's always a way to kick it up a notch. There's always levels to this. Perfect. And I should have said this also, if the weight is too much, you could do air squats, right? So just coming down, coming back up, coming down, coming back up. It's a lot easier if the hands are in front of you, and do it that way. Awesome, good. We have our bicep curls with the band. And there is also a video in the community where I show you how to anchor the resistance band through the door. There's many different styles of bands, but they all work the same. Here we go. Bicep curls and come in. Nice. What I also love about these long resistance bands with the handles is individually your arms are working out separately. So one arm isn't helping the other. If this was a barbell, a long bar, one hand could be doing a little bit more work than the other. But with this, each arm is working individually. Perfect. So you won't be walking around with a pie arm on the left and olive oil arm on the right. Perfect. Good. Curl. Nice. Finish with that. Move 3 of round 3. Laying on the ground. This is a good opportunity to grab some water, towel down. We're starting in 6 seconds. If you want to start placing your feet in the right position, practice a little. Here we go. All the way up and down. And the arms do not have to be by your hips. If it feels more comfortable for you to put them out to the side, do what feels right. But what the key things are is that the feet are firmly pressed into the ground and you're thrusting your hips up to the ceiling. You're holding it for a good little moment, 2 seconds, and then back down. Get the most out of it while you're here with that squeeze and back down. Great work. With only 5 seconds to go. Moving on to our last move. Here we go, our last move. We're going to turn around, get into our position. Figure out if you want to do arms, hands together or apart. It's up to you. Ready? In 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Last move. I'm a little sad already. This is it. I'll see you guys next workout. Okay, here we go. Working on your breathing. Great work. Let's see how long we can stay. If we can stay the entire 40 seconds, okay, do your best, do your best. If you need that break, do what you got to do, but I want you to finish with at least 8 seconds in a row. The 8 seconds would start right now. So pop back up if you were down. Come on, this is it. This is it. You go home now. You're already home. You get to shower now. Ready? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. You did amazing. And I'll see you all next workout.